You're watching Inside Automotive with Jim Fitzpatrick.
Hey everyone, Jim Fitzpatrick. Thanks so much for joining us this morning here at Inside Automotive. Today we're diving deeper into how technology is transforming the customer experience, from streamlining scheduling to reducing missed appointments and fixed ops. But AI's influence doesn't stop there. We'll explore its growing role in fixed operations. And joining us once again is Nick Latino, who's the Fixed Ops Director at Parkway Toyota. Nick, thanks so much for joining us on the show this morning.
Thanks, Jim. Thanks for having me back on the show. I appreciate it.
Sure. Before we jump into this, how's business there at the dealership?
Business is gradually growing for us. I mean, we all know that the UIOs have dropped probably across the nation. So we're capitalizing on what we have, looking into our top 10 zip codes and grabbing the low-lying fruit as they come in.
Yeah, exactly.
We're doing a great job with that. Our hours per hour have increased gradually, which is great.
So last time that you were on, you mentioned a backstop company for appointments. Can you walk us through how it integrates with your scheduling system to make it more efficient?
Yes, absolutely. So I'm really excited to talk about this. We had a backstop company called DGA, which was doing a great job for us. But, we need a little bit more because in fixed ops, there's always missed opportunities.
Yeah.
And with labor costs going up, we're trying to find a consistent basis here in the dealership so we don't miss any calls. AI, so now DGA came out with, it's called alphadriveai.com. And I got to tell you, Jim, it's human-like. It's the best thing I've ever heard of or seen. I urge all the people that are out there in the fixed ops world to look into it and see what you think about it. But it's helping us. Actually, we're piloting the program, and it's helping us capture those calls so we can keep our BDC department doing other things that we might to be done.
Right. Yeah, that's fantastic. Are you seeing higher satisfaction rates, fewer missed appointments?
Fewer missed appointments, satisfaction rate. I can't elaborate on that yet.
Okay.
Because we're just piloting, but I think it's going to be a lot better. And the AI system is designed that if they feel any interaction or any discrepancies or whatever, they transfer it to a live attendant.
Right.
Which is great.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's what consumers want. Beyond scheduling, are there other areas in your fixed ops department where AI is or could be making an impact?
Oh, absolutely. Outbound calls.
Yeah.
If you're looking at your 7 to 12 months no RO count, you could adapt this system to go into your DMS, capture it, and send it right out.
Wow, that's nice. That's because at the dealership, who's really got time to do that at any great scale, right?
We all miss these things.
Yeah.
I mean, when we look at the gross profit the gross doesn't mean we have profit.
Right.
So we're trying to grab everything that we can. She also, and I'm going to say she, because I was introduced to her as Lucy, speaks 170 languages.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
It's mind-boggling. It's
Wow.
the best I've ever heard, Jim.
How does it know what language to use?
I guess it's all incorporated in the software with it's called Alpha Drive.
Okay.
And I don't know, I'm not a tech guy, but thank God they developed it.
That is fantastic. Wow.
Unbelievable.
I wonder if that would also work on a Southern accent down here in Atlanta, where you can.
You know what? You never know until you try it.
That's right. So with AI taking on more responsibility, how do you see the balance between technology and human expertise playing out in fixed ops departments in the future?
I think what we're going to see is probably more AI taking a place of a lot of BDC attendants, unfortunately, because they're never sick. They're always here 24/7. You don't miss a call,
right?
And so forth. But, I do want to keep some BDC staffing because you never know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Hours a week that we cover. So we need coverage all around the dealership.
Right.
And to me, I'm a kind of guy that likes to keep my department staffed because you never know.
Right.
I'd rather have extra people than not have enough when those customers come through the door.
That's right. Yeah, oftentimes when I talk to fixed ops directors or service advisors, we'll get into the discussion of are you doing walkarounds on 100% of the cars that come in for service? And they're like, hell no, we're not doing that on 100% of the cars. We don't have the time because we're tied up doing these other things, outbound calls, handling customers that are coming, inbound calls and such that could be handled by either another person or AI. So I think
Right.
it's going to be moving forward. It's going to be a real game changer. So it frees up those service advisors to spend more quality time face
Right.
to face with those customers that are right there in the service line, right?
And it even does status calls. So
Yeah.
if the service advisor forgets, which we all know they do, to reach out to their customers, it'll do a status check on the vehicle itself, which is great.
Yeah, for sure.
Really excited about this product. So
yeah, that's great. And how do you feel about 2025? What is your forecast greater than 2024?
it is. It is. You know, I feel that with everybody holding on to their vehicle 13 years or more,
Yeah.
I think that customers are going to continue to come in,
Hmm.
spend money if you do the right thing. And it's all about retention and taking care of the customer.
Yeah.
I always tell my service advisors, take care of the primary concern first.
Yeah.
And then we could look into the safety and then the maintenance.
Right.
So I think 2025 for us is going to be a really good year. With this video MPI, our hours per hour have increased.
Hmm.
Customers are gradually grasping to it. They could see it's their car.
Yeah.
There's a little bit more trust in this whole thing, you know.
Oh, no question.
Unfortunately, we've always had the bad rap of, you know, don't take it to the dealer and so forth. But, you know, it's a lot to be said when you take it to the dealer and you have the records and you're looking for help from the factory.
That's
They're always
right.
there.
That's right. Do my brakes, are they really that thin? Are they really that low? Do I really
That's
need
right.
new brakes? Do I really
That's
have a
right.
hole in my muffler, whatever the case might be? So yeah,
Here
the
it is.
video has been a game changer.
Here's your car. Here's the video.
Yep.
Do what you want, decline it. And then we follow up with the decline services via text message or email. And I'm going to use AI as well to do that follow-up deferred service.
Wow, that's fantastic because as you
Right.
know that there's millions of dollars in gross profit on the follow-up of the, you know, the service that's been turned down for whatever reason. So many people, so many companies don't follow up on that, which is really a shame, right?
It is a shame. I mean, that's the low-lying fruit. That's what you want to
Yeah.
grab.
That's
You want
right.
to
That's
get
right.
those. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of money left on the shelves with SOR parts.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, they sit there. So, you know, we got the advisors checking out once a week, getting those customers back in, and you never know.
That's
You never
right.
know what you might find when you bring it back in.
Yeah, it's like recalls. There's just tons of money made in recalls. Of course, sometimes they'll do a recall and the part that's supposed to be put back in the car is got a, you know, 10 week backlog on it. But you know, but nevertheless, recalls always made me a ton of money. That's for sure. Right?
Absolutely. And it
Yeah.
comes at the right time too.
That's right. That's exactly right. No question. All right. So you're planning on a great 2025, better than 2024. How will you close out these last few weeks of 2024? You gonna be decent?
Yeah, I think we're gonna wind up really, really good shape. You know, so far every month we're doing numbers greater than the previous year.
Mm-hmm.
I can contribute that to the hours RO increase, the effective labor rates where it needs to be, the video MPI. You know, we have a great process, Jim. I think service departments need a process.
Yeah.
Check in the customer, the receptionist checks it in,
Right.
the service advisors available, keep in touch with your company. And once you build that trust with these customers, I feel they'll come in and open up your wallet to you
Yeah.
and do the right thing. You know,
That's
it's
right.
all a matter of process.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no question about it. And if you know, you got to trust the process too, because so many people will, you know, get off a process and take shortcuts and do their own thing, and before you know it, you're in trouble, right? As a team.
And the training is a big part of it. You know, when you put a process into place, you have to train them first. This is the way we do things consistently.
Right.
You know, just like you go to McDonald's, you order a burger. No matter where you go, that burger is the same.
That's right. That's
When you
right.
come into this place, the way I like to run my service department is it's consistent.
Sure. Sure. Are you like most fixed ops directors that could use another 5 technicians right now?
Not right now.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
they're doing a great job. Listen, when every technician could crack 40 plus hours or better, then I need more.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And you being an ex-GM, you know where I'm coming from.
Oh yeah. There's no question about it. Yeah. There's definitely some efficiencies that need to be tightened up there, right?
I know a bit more, you know?
That's right. That's right. I used to stand by the parts counter every now and then and say, okay, you're done. You got your part. Get back to work, rather than talking about what you're going to be doing this weekend, right?
Listen, that's what's great about this smart path that we incorporated about a year ago, I think, when we last talked. So with smart path, once they do the video MPI and send it to the parts department can incorporate what they have in stock and so forth, send it over to the advisor. So there's less time, wasted time. And the technician doesn't need to spend time there, or the coffee truck, which is probably the two biggest places where you lose a lot of time.
I know. It's incredible. Yeah, no question about it. Well, Nick Latino, Fixed Ops Director at Parkway Toyota. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. Love to do a follow-up with you to see how, what you're planning for 2025, and appreciate all the content you've given us. So thanks so much.
Thanks for having me. Look into that AI.
We will. And for those that are listening, we'll show the information on the screen here as to how to look into it. So thanks so much.
Have a great day.
Great.
Thank you.
You too.
Thanks for watching Inside Automotive with Jim Fitzpatrick.